So in this video I just want to give an indication of the three places where style information can go. So far I think when we use page properties, what it does is it creates style information that goes inside the head of the web page you're working on. And that's fine if you're working on single page websites, but most places might have 20, 30, 40, 50 or even 100 pages. So if you needed to change the information or any of the style information on that site, you would have to open up each of the 100 pages. So it's fine for us as amateurs, but if you wanted to create an external style sheet, what you can do is take the information out of the head section. Just go Control and X. And I'm just going to delete these two tags here. I don't need these anymore. And you can just paste the information here into a notepad page, and you would just save that as a .css file. So I'm just going to call it class.css. You have to type .css. Just make sure you go to all files so it doesn't come up as .css.text. And just make sure you're storing it in the same places where your files are. So my files are here in a web folder. Okay, so class.css. So when you press save and you close it off, you can see now when you go back to your design page, all the style and color information is gone. So the way to attach your style is to go here to class, attach style sheet, and then you just find where it is that you saved it. So this is the style sheet here. You can see it's got the name Cascading Style Sheet. It's got a little symbol here like a little cog. Click on this, click OK, and you attach it in. And the way that it goes inside the code is just this single line. And each of your 50 pages will have this single line. But if you go to make any changes, for example, if you change your heading color, all 50 pages will automatically update just by updating it in one place alone. So you can put the information inside your web page or inside an external style sheet. There is another place where you can save information, and that's here. You can create an inline style which goes inside a single tag. So I'm just going to click on the CSS file here for the moment. What we're going to do is create a new inline style for Whitney Houston. And all I want to do is just increase the size to 36. And you can see that that's increased. Now if we just go into the code and see what way that is written. So we scroll down and we look for Whitney Houston. There it is. So see here it's put in a span font size, but it's only around this Whitney Houston area. That's called an inline style. So the whole point of it being called cascading is all the style information can be put inside a class, but you can actually override it by putting in information inside a single page. So I could override the external style sheet if I put in a style feature that only went into this page. So let me see if I can create a new selector here. Let's say we wanted Celine Dion to be a heading 3, and if I go here and create a new style, I'm not sure that that's going to work. I probably have to create a class, so let's scrap that idea. It just means that you have an external style sheet, but that can be overridden if you put information inside each page in the head section, and that can be overridden again by putting in information into a single piece of text or an image inside a web page. So whichever style is nearest to the actual object being changed, that is the one that is active. So you can have an external style sheet, an internal style sheet, or an inline style which is attached to a single item on a web page.